everyone. So this week's 2-minute drill, I decided to do it on an article from the New York Times about the Tokyo Olympics happening this summer. So as you guys probably know, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics were postponed due to the pandemic, and they will be now on schedule to come back this year, this summer, 2021. There's lots of questions about the games that people had, so the article kind of just went through and answered some of them that I thought were pretty interesting. So the first one is, will it still be called the 2020 Olympics even though it's happening a year later? And the answer is yes. They still plan on having all their shirts, all the mugs, everything still be called 2020, which is kind of funny to me since it is happening a year later, but they do spend lots of money on, all the apparel and all those merchandise things, so they can't, afford to redo it all. Another question that was answered was that, will there be fans that can attend from international countries? And most likely it says as of right now, no, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So the people who live in Japan, and of course the media people, the athletes themselves, and just a couple special accommodations can attend the events, but it's not going to be held like a normal Olympic Games. But I still think it's great that they're getting it to still happen. They said if they waited another year, it would not happen, and Tokyo right now is determined to make it happen since they spend so much money on getting, everything together for it. It also said that a survey showed that 70% to 80% of people in Japan think the games should not happen this summer, which is kind of interesting since this is like their own country, and I feel like if this happened in the US, that everyone would be for the games happening, but who knows? So I'm excited to watch the games this summer.